Week number, what are we at? 35. Whoo, week 35. Uh, I'm the Goofman. With me, as always, the one, the only, the goat himself, Frostacles. How you doing tonight, Frosty?
Am fucking excellent tonight, Captain Goofy, and I am ready to rock and to roll. We have a bunch of monsters tonight at the table. Let's find out how it's going to play out. We're about to kick it off, and you guys will catch up with us in about 5 minutes. Time. Battle Poker. Here we go. We got a loading screen. Well, something kicking off tonight. You want to post the lobby link whenever
I
you're ready,
did.
partner. You did already. Look at this guy.
Yep.
That's why he's the captain. You see that shit, folks? All right. We also got a little squeeze in here tonight. The one, the only, the
Oh,
watermelon coffee drinking himself,
the
Fancy Hippo.
fanciest of hippos.
That's right, the fanciest of hippos, squeezing in. Last spot, we had a quick fill. Someone didn't make the cut, didn't make it in time, unfortunately. Well, we out here in spaceship land. We got Uranus, top hungry man, of course, and Royal Ace with the Sith lightsaber down the bottom in the rear with the gear, and Rhino Masher, a couple of knights ticking down final tables before. And of course, Kelator, don't count him out.
Nope.
And of course, up top, the moose with the caboose. He's on the loose. Fancy Hippo, 8 battle cruisers.
Hmm.
What do you say? You know.
Tearing 1-1 on the board. If Uranus could pick up some creep here, it wouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
Just a little two rays from Hippo.
I mean, Masher came out early here. Fancy Hippo starting it off with a 3. Masher calls. Oh, man.
Oh, you looking at all the MMR right now there, Frosty?
Crazy MMR. You looking at this lobby?
Yeah, look at this, man. We got three 2000s in here. One 1900. Everybody else is sitting high 18s. The lowest one is 1820. Oof. Fancy Hippo
Yeah.
looking really good here. Rhino Masher out. Nice raise there by Hippo.
In the rear. Is that the one muted? Oh
Yep.
shit! I gotta turn my volume down. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, he's the one that's muted.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. It happens.
It happens.
It's Hippo coming out swinging.
Oof. Big pickup hand one there for Fancy Hippo.
Ooh, we got a Zerg plus 2. Fancy Hippo riding along now with 12 Corruptors. Royal Ace up top, though. He's got them nasty hand there. 16 count, too.
Yes, it does. Those are beautiful Ravagers up there.
Ravagers. I dare say max counter Ravagers as well. Of course, guys, don't forget there was a new patch, so some units have been affected,
Yep.
and we have not exactly had time to bang them out yet. So keep us posted. We
Yep.
know about the mothership. Let us know anything else that you happen to notice.
Yeah, this would be an interesting night too, with all the changes that happened yesterday, and before any fixes are being done. This is going to be an interesting fight tonight with just the units, like with the mothership not cloaking, and different ranges being applied, different cooldowns. It's going to be an interesting. Is it going to affect our ghost? Our ghost's not going to be able to range and get those EMPs off anymore because they lost a bit of range on them.
Ooh, what do you think here? DTs are going to pull it off, or you think the storms?
Oh, it's a hard one. It really depends on which way those DTs are going to go. Those DTs are dead, caught by the storms. Vikings almost gone too. Gonna get annihilated by those Thors. No, those Vikings just
Oh,
enough
pull it off.
power.
Look at that. Look at the health on them.
Yeah,
Nothing. A
the
couple of
strongest
spits.
one, 55.
Crazy. Ooh, max count Marauders here. More than powerful enough, believe it or not.
A few hands in. Let's show our V-pip.
We had to grab my lighter here. Cat is attacking my leather couch with her claws. Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Crazy wife for wanting leather couches when we have cats. Zerg plus
Zerg
one. I
party.
see a few Zerg out there, but no drones.
No drones.
Queens either, and you know that's what I'm looking for. Moose with a good hand there. He let it go.
Yeah.
I think Moose had the better hand there.
If it wasn't for that air, Hippo would be really strong here.
Yeah, those Void Rays uncontested.
Yep.
Nice. Mean intentions, eh? Those Void Rays? Let's go. Prismatic alignment and whatnot. All right, any early predictions? Who do you think's going to take it down?
Oh man, with this strong lobby, it's hard to say.
I know there's so many monsters, right? I'm going to throw you a loop here, and I am going to vote for the Moose.
Going for the Moose?
I'm going for the Moose, one of the lowest MMRs, and I still believe. I mean, there's too many guys that can make it here. Masher's a monster. Ace, obviously. I mean, you know, there's some beasts here that they. I don't see a single person here that I don't think could pull it off. Maybe in the rear. Maybe in the rear.
Maybe. But yeah.
A little heated still from being muted. You know what I mean? Uranus, 25 Ravens. Every single person in this lobby knows how to play.
Yeah. No.
There's no weak links. There's no weak links at the
not
table.
Not a single one.
And you got to ask yourself, if you look around the table and you don't see any weak links, maybe you should look at the mirror, see if you are, in fact, the weak link. Uranus couldn't get paid with the max count Ravens. That sucked.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an overbet for first card.
Definitely. I mean, that's not how you price a bet, but I hate to be so fussy so early in the game. Only hand number 5.
Uranus got 20 blinkers there. In the rear, I could see coming along. Zerg 3-3, not really helping anybody. Lots of folds going out. In the rear comes along, or Uranus picks up the DTs. In the rear comes along, picks up some lanes. What we got?
Ooh, some EMP at the bottom. Oh, EMP's at the bottom. I see some infestors though.
Yep. Lots of snipes for lots of Zerg.
I mean, the Banelings can definitely come along for a second card. Even Fancy Hippo looking good with the Zergling. Rhino Masher. I mean, these are all playable first cards.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Royal Ace, and Royal Ace was quickly get out.
Yep. I don't really see Uranus coming along with those depths either, but in the rear could definitely play along with those Reapers with the scatter bombs.
See how it plays out here.
In the rear out. Uranus out.
I mean, for $3, it ain't expensive to see another card, you know?
Yeah.
Basically giving you one.
Oh, Hungry picks up Lurkers to go with the Ghost. A little protection, keep those Ghosts in the back.
If we have a 3-way, Kelator could take it. Otherwise, Moose has this all day.
Yep. I'm not a betting man on those libs, but man, those libs look pretty right now.
I'll tell you what, though, the Infestors could really grab them here, and it could be a whole different story. There we go.
Got a couple.
Ghosts.
There's 4.
The Ghosts can get some time alone. They'll take over the whole show here.
Ghost going for the libs.
That'll do. That will do. Top Hungry Man taking it down. Shit, just like that.
Oh, Terran 3-3. Royal Ace picks up 4 BCs.
Yeah, max count carriers at the bottom for in the rear, though. Don't get it twisted.
Could see some big
Terran
plays
+3,
here.
though. Yeah, we pretty hard to fold Terran +3. 4 carriers with one more card to come. I'd be hard to fold that.
Yep.
Not many a bet size could drop that. Let's see here. Keeping it small. Hungry Man. Drops out. Pretty much what we thought here. Elefantes for ace.
Yep. It's going to come down to BCs versus carriers here.
The thing is, those interceptors aren't going to do that much damage with the +3 armor.
Yeah.
4 Yamatos will take out 4 carriers pretty quick.
Yep.
And then it's going to be pretty much a battle. This is interesting. This could go either way.
Could definitely go either way.
You'd like to think it will be carriers due to the max count, but I don't think the interceptors are going to do enough damage. See if one of us can. Can you click an interceptor? Can you click an interceptor? See the damage? No. Damage is 5. The damage from the Yamato, too powerful.
Yep. Way too powerful.
I told you guys they would drop those, the first 4 really quick with those Yamatos.
BC's 3-3 taking it out right here. So your Protoss 2-2 on the board. Rhino Master with the 5 carriers. Skeletor with 46 Rhines. Ace bets on some Batmans.
Not a great count, but more than enough
Yep.
to get the job done. Let's see who plays it. 46 Ryans, though. Come on now. Come on now. 23 blinkers, 2 at the bottom. Protoss +2. Pretty hard to fold those hands.
Oh, those DTs are safe.
Rhino Master has the +3 for those carriers. Skeletor with the Marines in the back. Honestly, Royal Ace has the best shot here.
It does. I'd like to see Ace throw out a big rage, try to push at least 1 or 2 people to fold and pick up a split.
Well, Rhino Master can pull the split off.
Oh, in the rear raises.
Great raise from in the rear. That's going to make a few people think twice here. I have a feeling he's going to make them both fold.
He could.
Master's going to call, I bet.
Oh, Royal Ace folds those DTs.
I told ya, and here's the second one. He's got the +1. He should call. He did fold, though. I had a feeling. Oh, we called that down the pike, didn't we?
Yep. Dead card in those queens, though. Protoss 2-2 hiding up or defending up against all that DPS. 1 carrier left. Ooh. Picks up a split here.
Nice split, though. Ooh, max count for the caboose up here for the moose. You know you love max count Ryans, baby. Come on. 98 Lings will actually do a lot of work.
Yes, they will.
Don't underestimate the upgrades in the middle, and now there are no upgrades in the middle, so let's see how it plays out here.
Oh, second card looks good for Hippo, except that he can't shoot up, and there's Vipers, but they can't shoot down.
Well, Moose guaranteed at least a split.
Yep. Hippo folds.
22 ghosts. Nasty.
Those 5 BCs aren't looking too bad either. Neither are those 6 Tempests.
Ooh, Marines to give Tempest a little backlog. I dig it. Those 4
Archons
siege
for the
tanks, you know what?
BCs too.
Tell you what, those 4 siege tanks are going to do the most DPS.
Yeah. Moose puts the ghosts in the back here.
EMPs are going to wipe out the Archons. Marines are going to get half destroyed by the first barrage of siege tanks. This is coming down to ghosts targeting the BCs, and if the Tempest hang back far enough.
Skeletor needs
Really?
to swap those to the back. Well, I mean, this is another. Oh, he
Oh,
just
good
folds it.
fold. Wow, that was a really good fold. Hard fold to do.
Yeah.
But of course, that changes the fight completely.
Those ghosts got enough to take out those BCs? I don't think so.
No. It would have been a different fight three-way. Definitely. Nice size pot there for in the rear.
Yeah, they did. They just went poof. The Archons.
Nine Void Rays for Fancy Hippo.
Oh, nice. Void Rays for Fancy Hippo.
I mean, 9 Immortals aren't too shabby either.
No, they're not. Especially with Protoss 3-3. Uranus with 15 rays here. Hippo calls. Uranus picks up the 20 ravens here. Oh, goodness. Big raise by Uranus.
Look at those fucking... Oh, wow. This is a wrap. Even with the Protoss +3, those Void Rays are going to take a lick in here.
Yep. What is Hippo going to do? Nice fold by Hippo.
Protoss +3, not a lot to sing home about here, unless you like Colossi. Hippo fishing to find out.
Yeah, Protoss 3-3, not much on the board.
Second card if Skeletor lets it pass. No free card, Skeletor says. That's what I wanted to see. Great bet.
Great position raise there.
Yeah, this plus Eddie's Protoss +3. He's got the ground covered. Throw a nickel in the pickle. Can't win the hands you're not playing. Mm-hmm.
Moose thinking about the Cyclones.
Doesn't blinkers ain't bad. The Cyclones, I don't think so. But definitely the blinkers ain't bad. Oh no, dead card!
Dead card. And Skeletor picks up ravens. Card. Don't bet too big. You might still be able to draw them in.
Yeah. No.
No.
Oh, with that dead card.
Yeah. Ooh, Zerg 3-3 on the board. No Zerg card showing. But
it's okay.
Hippo.
Max count Archons. Yeah, wow.
Oof.
I see the 10 and I see the 11, but 12 Archons? Wow. Ooh, 18 wild cards knocked over by 10 Void Rays, and of course 10 at the bottom. Power.
Hippo doing the I don't know fancy dance.
I like to see Cyclones in the front there. Cyclones in the front protect the Archons, especially in the multi-way.
It might not be a bad idea either with the Archons in the front. Cyclones got some range.
Yeah, but they have way more DPS. Right, like the Archons have more DPS and splash damage.
True.
So you're going to want the Cyclones to tank a little bit. I just don't think the Archons can tank for fuck all, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I don't actually know the stats on it. Let me click on this motherfucker real quick.
Oh, he did. More prisms here. Can't nothing shoot them.
That's that. Not a bad hand for in the rear. Taking another one down.
Decent sized pot there.
Starting to grow his stack a little bit. Here we go. War prisms for in the rear. Continuing on with the destruction.
Uranus picks up the carriers. Top hungry with the squiddies. Creep on the board too.
Yeah, I was going to say Squiddy's got the upgrades. +1. Can definitely take those carriers out. But Top Hungry Man drops it because in the rear with a heavy bet. I'm not mad at him for heavy betting with those prisms because I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You don't want to isolate too much with prisms either, though.
No.
They're pretty good multi-way.
Yeah, they're a decent multi-way. Just a decent all-around card, War Prisms.
Oh yeah, they're good one-on-one too, but then you have to have a unit that can buy them time.
Yep.
That's why I like a multi-way. They get time. 6 carriers going to be more than enough here.
It might not be. It's the way the targeting has been. Yeah.
Oh, no fight at all. 8 Tempests.
Yeah, there's 14 HCs down there too.
I've counter Ryans. Some playable units here.
Yep.
Playable units. Ooh, 14 wild cards. Here we go. Coming along for the ride. Yo, 42%. 42% THC. I know, crazy high, right?
That is
It's one of those. It's one of those distillate infused ones, you know.
Like vape or.
It's a rolled joint. It's like they make it out of the distilled, like shatter stuff, whatever they call that shit. You know, the distillate.
Yep.
And they just put that inside the joint and they roll it around it. It's pretty nasty. Oh, look at this.
Zerg 2-2.
16. I see a lot of good things for the Zerg up there, but I also see those EMPs at the bottom in the rear.
Royal Ace could come along, though. I mean, he did bet pretty decent. Elephantante is 2-2 on creep.
I mean, for an opening card, Ultralisks, Zerg +2, Elefantes all day. I mean, of course, those EMPs, they're not going to EMP. They're going to do that bio shot. What's it called?
The snipe.
Snipe. Yeah, they're going to do that snipe shot here. Oh, no. Phoenixes, do you even lift, bro? Can't even hurt the Ultras. Elefantes for the win.
Yep.
Although they're probably going to get...
They might get sniped. Elefante is
I
got
wager.
some pretty decent damage, though.
At least 4 of them are going to get sniped right away, though, right? Think about that. So there'll only be 2 left. Maybe, yeah. He timed out. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
14 Phoenixes. 8 Thors, though. No upgrades in the middle. 11 wild cards on the bottom, but 8 Thors. Looking max count to me. Like a fat, nasty max count.
Blind starting to move up to 10.
Ooh, look at those second cards. Good first card for Royal Ace. Look at that second card. Is nice. Fancy Hippo picking up an upgrade as well.
Man, Rhino Masher with those 42 Rhines. Not looking bad either. Uranus with the 17 hallucinations for protection.
Playable cards here, but Royal Ace came out with a nice size bet.
Picks up the collar from Hippo. Oh, Thor's go into splash mode. BCs are still alive. This is trouble.
Oh, they're staying in splash mode.
Yeah, they're going to be stuck in splash mode now. This is trouble for them.
That just changed the whole fight.
Yep. If they would have switched back to heavy artillery, we would have seen the BCs die.
That came down to placement. Nothing for the disruptors to target. Yeah, Masher, but they were targeting the Phoenixes, and against the Phoenixes, that mode they were firing was the right mode.
Yep. I still think they should at least switch back.
Yeah, but you know how long it takes to switch. That's the whole thing about that, too.
Yeah, and I remember we had that issue before, and they would get stuck switching back and forth depending on who they wanted to target, and it became
Right,
a
and
real
that's
issue.
a problem, because then they're not doing any DPS while they're getting hit, and I wasn't a fan of that.
Yep. It's definitely a hard one with those Thors.
Mm-hmm.
Rhino Masher with the hallucinations.
Those Sentinels getting the job done. Sentry's doing it up. Like you said, hallucinations for the win. Nice size pot though, 200 gold.
Yeah, it's a decent sized pot. I mean, blinds at 10, we're going to start seeing bigger bets here. Uranus picking up the 22 Phoenix, Zerg 2-2 on the board. Not helping much of anyone. Oh, wait a minute. In the rear's got the drones, but only 25 of them. Min bet raise.
Here we go. Second card action. Zerg +2. Zerg +3 for in the rear down at the bottom.
Fancy Hippo folding those 19 Vikings after picking up those 8 Hydra.
22 Phoenix for Reynes, looking not too shabby.
Nope. Definitely see this fight coming down between in the rear and Uranus.
That was excellent, Cap. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Getting ourselves a little action here.
Drones to pop.
Here come those Archons.
Drones can't figure out how to get in the ground.
Telling you, don't count out those Archons.
Those spines were being extra dirty, couldn't figure out how to seat themselves.
They tend to do that a lot once they move. You ever notice that?
Yep. Yeah, once they like get out of the ground and walk away, they have trouble getting back in sometimes.
I noticed that myself for sure. 15 War Prisms, but 24 Blinkers.
No upgrades.
No upgrades, yeah.
Both big playable cards here.
600 gold for Royal Ace up top here. 2 Swarm Hosts, not going to help him out. Moose with a nice raise. Here comes Masher. With no upgrades, he should come over the top here. Fancy Hippo in a 3-way makes the call. Gets himself some Marines for the trouble. Moose, unfortunately, gets himself a dead card. And Rhino Masher gets some air with care to buy some War Prisms some time. Those Ryans in the front, not a good look. Boy, they would have done a lot more.
Yeah.
Right? And then the Broodlords, the Broodlings could have took over some of the damage, you know what I mean? They could have tanked a little bit while the Marines were coming in shooting.
Yep. Got a blinker versus blinker fight going on over here.
Prism's putting them out, man.
Ooh. Nice
Mash
hand
with
by
a
Rhino Masher.
fat pot. Yeah, what a pot.
Pushing him all the way up into second place.
24 wild cards. Here we go.
Yeah, Uranus picking up 7 BCs down there at the bottom. Top hungry with the 6 Tempest, too.
Yeah. 7
See a
BCs at
big
the
hand
bottom.
brewing here. Yep, Uranus raises at the 42.
That creep in the middle scaring everybody.
Yeah, it is. They're all thinking somebody's got the drones.
This is coming down to the wild card roll, really. What are we going to
Uranus
get here?
Take the bet, though. That's a hard one. I mean, 7 BCs, though.
12 roaches, though?
I know. That's the hard part. Yeah,
Good fold. Wow. Really disciplined fold there. That was good.
Yeah, it was. Uranus again here, picking up 11 Archons.
Hey, when they're giving you something to play with. Anyone really going to play with him, I don't think, here. Maybe Calator, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it, too.
Whew, he does go for it.
Calator goes all in.
He didn't have much left. That's what I meant. I was thinking he might go for it, but... Is it going to be enough? I don't think so.
Definitely not with those BCs. Storms just tickle those BCs, don't do nothing.
GG Calator. Fortunately, somebody's got to be first.
Big pot there by Uranus, too, moving him way up.
Huge pot, yeah. From the gutter, right up to the top. Right above middle, anyway.
Yeah.
GG Calator.
GG's. Moose now in trouble, down at the bottom, 44 chips. Uranus raises again with the 15 warp prisms there. Could see Moose
Count of Festers?
long. And
Danger.
Yeah. Possibly even in the rear with those Vipers.
I'll say all 3 bottom cards are definitely playable first cards. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful cards, my friend.
Top Hungry goes along too with those Immortals. Picks up the
tanks.
Tanks.
Everybody. Yeah. Wow.
But Uranus still looking the strongest with those Liberators, unless those Infestors get them.
Libs are hurting themselves, but other than that, here come the War Prisms now. Those Zealots going to charge in, buy some time.
Zealot's going to take out those tanks.
Really a monster hand for the Noose.
Yeah. GG to the Moose.
GG from Moose. Quickly starting to drop a few players now. Starting to get a little heated.
Yeah, Royal Ace sitting up on top with a big lead right now. Oh, Terran 1-1 on the board. Rhino Master picking up 22 squiddies. Uranus with those 20 investors.
Okay, Corruptor's going to be pretty strong here. Oh, look at that. Air with care.
What are those mines going to do?
The timer's going to go on them. Here we go. Oh, they're moving.
Can they bide their time? There's even 4 mines left.
Oh, and a quick shout out to Monkey Girlie. She says she's watching her favorite streamer, Captain Goofy. You know, I'll be checking the DMs.
Oh, Uranus here picking up those 20 hallucinations there. Top hungry with the 12 DTs. Can Rhino Master play along?
Ooh-wee, very exciting, he says. Here we go. He's got the upgrades on the bottom, and he's got the upgrades up top. +1, +1. That's a lot of blinkers, though. Hallucinations. Oh, BC's grouping up top. Unobstructed. Phenomenal.
Hungry still got plenty of blinkers left down at the bottom, too.
It's not going to be enough here. He's going to get the split, though. Really top hungry man here. He'll be happy for that split. That's a big pot.
Ooh, nice
Unfortunately,
split.
three-way split. Nobody taking a lead with that one. Okay. No upgrades in the middle. Who wants it the most? He who dares wins. Let's see it.
Royal Ace with the raise takes it down there.
Yeah, only one Yamato in the rear.
Yep.
That shit is so powerful. If they had 2 Yamatos each, they would be the strongest weapon in the game. Unmatched.
Yep.
Even their counters would suffer.
Oh, Rhino Master takes that one down with just a little double bet. Oh no, that was just a min raise. Blinds up to 20. Hand 28.
Max count mutas. Let's go. Royal Ace. Gonna get himself some drones here. Get himself a wild hand. Drones or queens. Here it could be. Oh, Phoenixes. That'll do, he says.
That's
Carrier is a good
there.
pickup for Fancy Hippo as well, though.
Yep.
Hungry Man better not hang around here.
Top Hippo or Fancy Hippo all in here.
Took a chance for romance. Unfortunately, it's a lot of AA.
Yeah, it is.
Oof.
This tank's not going to survive this one.
New.
GG Hippo.
Muted with a nasty DPS. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Hippo. Last minute.
Yes, thanks for filling in the spot. Remember, you're always welcome. Royal Ace picking up 24 Vikings here. No upgrades on the board.
Welcome, Fancy Hippo. Classing up the place.
He's going to be in trouble if he gets on the ground here from all those Hellions.
I was going to say the kiting from the Hellions is going to be surprisingly powerful against those Vikings when they come down to land. Let's see if it does enough damage. I don't think it will, but it can still cause some ruckus.
Yeah, it's definitely going to cause some ruckus. No,
Yeah, they get wiped out, though.
Still more than enough damage.
Oh, yeah. Those Hellions, you already know.
GG, top hungry.
And just like that, there were 4. Top hungry man. 2003 MMR. He is no slouch.
Oh, Rhino Masher checking the warp prisms. In the rear raises. Oh, big raise back by Rhino Masher.
Pretty powerful re-raise.
Yeah. Is in the rear gonna take the raise here?
You can't afford to fold, to be honest. Oh, no! I mean, it was a good fold. We don't know what the second card was, though, you know?
Yeah.
I think he was pot committed there.
Yeah.
The size of that pot, and now he only has 100 chips, I think he should have took a chance for romance.
Cirque 3-3. Uranus picks up the drones. Creep on board. Decent size raise. Ace takes the call. Picks up BCs. Not sure if that's going to help. Probably going to see a raise here from Ace. Yep.
Oh, check him out, though. Nasty drones, though, you know? When the creep is out there, ladies and gentlemen, when the creep is out there, folks at home, cats, dogs, ducks, and all the rest of you. Look at these drones just working.
All
those swarm hosts.
Yeah, those swarm hosts could come and take it down.
The Locusts just put out a lot of DPS. Yeah, they do. Do they have enough time? Here comes another wave.
All the spines are gone.
They just might have enough time to finish it.
Oh, split pot.
In the rear with the gear, down to bottom here. Is really going to have to make a play. Protoss +3, though. He's in a great spot. Rhino Mash are going to come along for sure.
For sure.
Oh.
Had to all in that one, though. Oh, swap those mines out front. You might just blow yourself up.
Great hand.
Really nice hand.
And he got the one-on-one with the mines. Solid. From the bottom, that's going to boost him. Still on the bottom, unfortunately, but he really got a nice double up there.
Yep. No upgrades on the board. No real good hands to call home about. Good raise there by Uranus. $23 wild cards for Rhino Masher. Uranus picks up 5 BCs. Terran 1-1.
Oh, nice wild card roll. Is it going to be enough? Those Tempest throwing haymakers. Not going to be enough, I don't think, because those BCs, baby.
Yeah.
A little +1. +2, actually.
Oh, yeah, +2 from the Helmets.
That one swarm host about to send locusts. 2 of them, to be exact. Here we go. The 2 locusts heard around the world. Look at them buying time. Here they go. They did.
They get the pop.
They did. They bought enough time.
Oh.
They did.
Yeah,
they bought
did.
enough time.
Right there.
Oh, I love to see it when shit like that goes down. That is crazy. Yo, come on, Captain. That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Down to the last second. Love it. Here we go.
Oh, in the rear, picking up drones here.
Uranus +2 zone.
25 HTs, though.
He's in the zone. He's got creep +2.
Can Uranus make the call?
Yeah,
Does he
max
want to
count
make the
HTs.
call?
Hard to fold that. Hard to fold in that position. In the rear, definitely going to raise here if he comes
No,
along.
takes the fold.
Okay. In the rear, picking up a nice little pot.
Yeah,
Staying in it.
keep
Staying
moving
in.
him up first.
Needs to keep it going here.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Ace with the raise, but Uranus has got the hallucinations. Oh, and Uranus
Taking the lead here.
folds. In the rear with the 21 Vikings, tearing 1-1.
It's a good
Royal
chance
Ace
for
with the
him.
5 carriers could definitely play along.
It's a really good chance for him to double up here.
Yep.
When someone has capital ships and you got the counter, ooh-wee. Now +2.
Oh, did not see a bet from in the rear.
Oh, no. Hellions forcing him not to bet. A little bit nervous, I would dare say. I mean, I bet Vikings, though, so
Yeah, so do I.
I would have bet a little more there.
Especially in that position.
Really. From the bottom?
Yeah. When you're in the bottom, you just gotta gamble. You know, it's live or die time.
Right. One-on-one with those landmines.
In the rear, keeps putting his mines in the back. This time, I think it's gonna cause. Oh, so close. Almost killing everything.
Almost killing everything out here.
Gotta keep those mines in the front rear.
Yeah, splash damage on your own team is dangerous.
Yes, it is. Just a family pot. Royal Ace gonna pick up the split.
One prism is going to be more than enough.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
Got that hero prism just hanging out in the back. Ooh, no upgrades on the board. Both in the rear and Rhino Master with decent hands. Both of them play. Oh no, Uranus played.
Oh man, Medivacs, unfortunately.
Yep. Gonna suck up all the damage while those ghosts just get their shots off.
Just like that. You see, Medivacs are useful.
They're the
Just
confusion.
not the way you think. Good hand for mashing from the bottom.
Well,
Back in the fight all the way up top.
ooh, Zerg 1-1 on the board. We got lurkers. We got drones.
Is it going to be enough is the question. 12 ghosts as well.
Little min raised by Ace there, taking down the whole table. Blinds all the way up to 52, hand 42.
Okay,
Oh,
Cyclone's in the back. It's going to be more than enough here.
yeah, more than enough to pick up a split.
No, they're going to win.
Think so?
Oh, yeah, watch this. There you go.
Ah, I suspected a couple of Archons to survive there. With the Protoss 2-2.
They almost took the beating, which is not enough. Look at them picking them apart. And the anus down to 73 here.
Needs to make a play. 21 chips left.
I mean, he's pretty much chipping a chair all in at this point.
Yep. I mean, decent hand. Not exactly the best, but Ace's only real thing to put him in any trouble, and Ace raises.
Toss +2. Royal Ace says, I'm here to play.
Yep.
With
He
them
wants his shot
infestors.
back at Sunny.
Yeah.
Oh, in the rear with the 43 Marines. Uranus all in. Picks up
Oh,
3,
wild
4
cards, baby.
wild cards.
Looking good. Solid looking wild cards.
That's some decent wild cards.
Some liberators and everything.
There's an infestor in there. Did most of the damage to those Marines.
I mean, let's be honest, it was probably the medevac.
It's always the medevac.
84, here we go.
Oh, Royal Ace
Max
picking up
count void
monster
raise.
hand.
Looking smooth with the void raise.
Little min raise there pushes everyone out.
Max count Archons rocking and rolling though.
Protoss
Protoss
3-3.
+2. Oh shit! I thought I said 2 +3.
+3.
I heard you, Captain. I had to relook.
+4 for Rhino
Oh, Bambino.
Uranus in trouble here.
Oh no. Looking like Uranus taking another trip around the sun. Won't be left alive after this. Rough looking stuff here. And then there were 3. GG. 1994, man. Keep grinding. You're almost at that 2000 MMR. Keep it up, partner.
Yes. Oh, down to Royal Ace, the veteran, and 2 2000s. Rhino Masher, also a veteran. I don't believe, has Rhino made it to fight either you or Sonny yet? I don't think he has yet. I know he's made it to the 1v1 a few times. In the rear, gonna have to make a push here soon, down to 37 chips. Takes the fold and says we'll just gamble with whatever we get next time.
Royal Ace, he's definitely wanting that rematch with old Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
In the rear, all in. Once again, I mean, I'll tell you what. In the rear, like a cockroach, unkillable. Not even a nuclear explosion could end this man's fucking career. I'm talking about been all in at the bottom the entire fight
Yeah.
and keeps coming up aces, as they say. No pun intended, Royal Ace. Oh, man.
Mm.
Because check
Good
it out, man.
game
He
there
keeps
by
going down and
Amateur.
out and coming back to 200-300 and then going back to down and out, you know? A real survivor. And that's what I'm all about seeing. Some real battling here, back and forth. Ooh,
Ooh.
three great starting cards.
Ooh.
No upgrades in the middle.
All in
What do you
the
see? What
rear.
do you know?
Yep. Calls all the way around the table.
This is gonna get expensive. Here we go. Everyone with a little bit of something, something here.
Ooh, Baneling's taking out most of the ground. Still a few queens left.
Viper's gonna do more damage than you think here.
Yep. This might just come down to Rhino Masher and the queens here.
I think Queen's gonna take it. Yeah.
Yep. Queens on creep. Great top tier cards. GG for in the rear. Down to the final two, Royal Ace and Rhino Masher. I do believe this is a rematch. I've seen these two fight a lot.
I mean, this is some pretty tight heads up here. 900 to 1,000. Hand number 53. Here we go.
Oh, Royal Ace picking up the wild cards. Min bets. Rhino Masher folded it. Ace with the dead card here. So they're just gonna pull this off.
Looks like it. Smooth sailing.
Oh.
Are they gonna have to move their guns here? Oh, there they go. Guns repositioned and back at it. There you go. That's a pretty big hand for Royal Ace. Pretty big pot.
Oh, Rhino Masher with the 8 Tempest here. Oh, man. This is going to be an interesting fight. Lurkers with plenty of ground protection from those locusts. Is it going to be enough though? One Archon left. Oh. So far looking pretty decent here for Ace. He can pop those lurkers out of the ground.
Masher here, 800. Gonna be regretful playing this hand. More prisms. Gonna do the deed here.
Oh no, they don't pop the lurkers out of the ground. Another split pot. Oh, squiddies, dead drones, marines. I think Ace is in trouble here. Big
Nice
hand
hand for
picked up by
Masher.
Masher. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Huge hand here. You gotta love the Reens, though. You know I love the Rhines, man. Reens and Corruptors, nasty combo.
Royal Ace with the raise. Rhino thinking about it. Check, Rhino. Check. Yes. Oh, this is the hard thing because Ace didn't raise.
Yeah, you can't check it back now. You can't,
Nope,
you know what I
can't.
mean? Yeah, they gotta get some kind of value for it. That one Marauder, what a hero!
Oh.
Crazy. Royal Ace is a madman. I dig it.
Rhino Masher with the raise. Getting Ace to fold.
Well, like we talked about earlier there, Captain, however you slice this, Rhino Masher or Royal Ace have both been through the fire, through the crucible multiple times.
Yep.
They both fought me multiple times. They got all the way down to me when I was the fucking
Oh, did they?
champion for a while. Yeah, they both got there to me and couldn't get the job done. But they both have been there, and I know they both fought Sonny as well.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if Rhinos had made it all the way to a title
I'm pretty
fight
sure.
yet.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, heck, now that you're saying that, I could be mistaken.
Oh, GG Ace. Rhino Masher picking up first slot.
Just like that. Royal Ace close, but no cigar.
It's all right. We all know Royal Ace will be back next week.
Well, it's fun to watch. And now, don't go anywhere if you're still here with us, guys. We got the 1v1 going down to find out who's coming for that #1 spot.
Yes, we got Havoc versus the Coos.
The Coos. Oh, yeah, we got the Coos going down versus Havoc. Let's go, Captain. I only see Havoc ready. Is the Coos ready to dance? That's the question.
I do believe so. He PM'd me a few minutes ago. We get the frosty one in here. We got the Coos. Let's see if we can grab the Havoc. All right. The Coos versus Havoc. Let's rock and roll. Coos the newcomer, Havoc the contender. He's been here a few times. I do believe this will be the Coos' second appearance in FNGG ever.
I'll tell you what, he showed up and took the table down.
Yeah, he did.
and I'm here for it. Havoc, not a bad poker player at all here. We've seen him do a few things here. The Goose coming out strong here. Let's rock. Let's roll.
Havoc picking up a set of hallucinations. Checks over the drones on creep. Pulls the raise. The Coos folds.
Whoa, what a play.
What a play.
Oh, I
Havoc
love
has
it.
come to play tonight.
I love it. The Coos with a good hand, playable. I think he's in trouble here, though. Those Immortals, once they get around, man, they're going to one-shot those Hydras.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, great hand for him. Smooth sailing.
This 3 Immortal is going to do so much damage. Coos surrenders. Coos raises. Might just come down to a split here, because I'm not sure. Well, no. There goes the Banes. Oh, Libs transforms. Oh, they're back again. Just as they transform, the Infestors steal one.
Okay. Little pot there, not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Terran 2-2 on the board. Not really
Oh,
helping
dead
anybody.
drones.
And 9 dead drones.
Yeah. Those Hydras are going to do a lot of damage here.
Yep. Who's picking this one up with those Hydra DPS?
Oh, yeah, look how fast they melt the carriers.
Yep.
Sick. Sickness. A sickness. This is a sickness.
Oh, Havoc picks
Ooh,
up 20
this should be a
Ravens.
good
The
one.
Coos with 5 BCs. Yeah.
Havoc not slow playing this time.
Nope.
It's a call from Kuz, though, with the
Of
BCs.
course.
Immortals inconsequential in this hand, unfortunately. Going to be a banger. BC power, is it going to be enough? Ravens all day is looking like.
Looks like.
Yeah, baby. Ravens 1v1. Pretty solid card. I mean, they pretty much 1v2'd right there.
Yeah.
Because Immortals couldn't do a damn thing. Still lots of poker to be had here. Only hand number 8. Marcuzzi still got lots of chances here.
Coos putting on a little pressure.
Oh, a bit of a raise. Havoc re-raises him. Gets a quick fold from Kuz. What disruptor? Kuz with a shitty hand and still the better hand in the game.
Yep.
Oh, they dodged the disruptor shot. That was clutch. That literally changed the fight. That was so clutch.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
They sprinted at just the perfect time to dodge that.
That was sweet. Ooh, 4 wild cards. That's very interesting.
Both
Okay,
playable.
4 wild cards, 1 capital ship.
No.
No capital ships.
Nope.
2 Vipers, though. Ain't gonna be enough.
No.
I would like to see the Infestor grab one of the carriers at least, though. Don't you think you should have grabbed one of the carriers?
Yeah. The
think so.
carriers were so far away. Never had the chance. I think it wasted all its energy on the fungals.
Oh snap! +1 upgrades for those carriers. I mean, sorry for the BCs. Carriers.
Comes
I know
down to
so
what
much
are those
damage.
mines gonna do?
So much damage, but not enough.
Nope.
BC power. That's why they're one of the strongest cards in the game. We were discussing what people thought their the Ace King, the big slick hand was.
I was just
What their
about to
top
say
hands
that.
are.
Conversation comes around at least a few times a year. Is what's the straight flush in battle poker? It's it's hard to say. This game is so round. Everything counters everything. And it's really hard to say. There is real no best hand in this game. There's ones that'll win most of the time, but I wouldn't say there's one that's the best.
Well, I could tell you what hand has the best win rate, but I think that's the only way to come down to what's the best hand.
That's
Because
true.
there is no unbeatable hand, like you were
Yep.
saying, right? That's why the game is so well rounded. That's what keeps people coming back. Because any time you could tell me, you could tell me right now, guys, if you listen to the sound of my voice, hit me up on a DM, add me on Discord. I'm a friendly fella, all right? Don't be shy. Hit me up, send me what you think your two best cards are, and I'll right away, without hesitation, without thinking, off the top of my dome, send you two cards that counter you right away.
Yep.
I don't care what cards you come up with, guys. I got counters for everything. We've we've had this conversation to the deads, to the end of the earth. We drag that horse around, as they say.
Yeah.
But that's what makes the game so exciting. You never
It
know.
is.
And look at these libs. These libs are getting paid across the board. A few hands in a row here. Libs making ruckus. A lot of back and forth though.
Lots of back and forth. Still at starting stacks, hand 17.
Yeah. Those Tempests about to run into Vikings.
Not good for the Tempest.
If you Phoenix bought enough time, made all the difference. Right? Look at the back and forth.
Yep. It's been
You're gonna
nothing
win
but
this,
back
and
and
Havoc
forth.
still has a $1.20. Yeah. We're gonna have to start waiting for antes to rise here. Ooh, two playable cards. This one I like to see. Oh, DT action.
Oh!
Oh, Bailey's in
The
the front.
Bailings,
We'll take the
yeah.
DTs out. You know what? Is it enough Bailings? I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think it is.
18? It is. You were
Yeah.
right. You were right. You put the DTs in the front. I thought the DTs were going to be in the back. Why wouldn't you protect the DTs? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Havoc, DTs in the back, partner. You wild man. I guess he was
Oh.
protecting the Vikings, I guess, but.
Havoc picks up DTs again. Puts them in the back. He heard you, Frosty.
5 minute delay on? What's going on here? What a monster hand, eh? Carriers to boot.
Havoc down to 70.
The
Got a
Coos
nice
down to
hand to bring it
46
up.
left.
No, it's Havoc.
Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. Havoc now 88.
Havoc picks up the 1-1. Isn't enough to help. That's a lot of snipes. A lot of fire. Oof.
Oh, Havoc in trouble here now.
Disappeared.
Yep, Havoc's in trouble here now.
Yeah.
Down to 50.
Blinds up to 8. Less than 10 bets left.
And he's really in trouble now.
Oh.
Lurkers are going to buy more than enough time, I'd wager.
Yeah. This all really comes down to, are there enough Tempests? Because Tempests do extra damage to buildings. So, can they get all of those spores down?
They're shooting the fireballs instead of the blue ones.
Yeah.
Just do more damage.
board is having trouble getting in the ground. Too many queens in the way.
Kinetic overload? Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Resonance. Yeah, kinetic overload, I think. Well, they have resonance coil, which I think is the regular shot. Don't quote me, guys.
Havoc's still in a bit of trouble here. Just not picking up the hands. Down to 8 bets.
He wasted all his good plays in the beginning. You know how that goes.
Gotta make
Marcuse, though.
Who's
putting on a clinic now? Yeah, he's putting on a clinic.
No. The
18
squiddies.
corruptor. Is it going to be enough with the heels? Maybe not.
I think it might be, though.
The heels are not happening. Are they happening?
They
not
are.
fast enough. Yeah, not fast enough. Are they?
Yeah. They're just, the squiddies are just doing so much damage.
12 versus 9.
Well, those medevacs starting to keep them alive.
Yeah, I was going to say, now they can actually single target because enough of them just to single target. It's working. You'd love to see the medevacs today. You want a few hands today.
Not enough time to take out the Reapers there,
definitely
though.
Not. Definitely not.
Havoc's still in it.
Chip in a chair. He's all in here.
Decent hands. Get them locusts up there. Oracle's going to chase down the infestors.
Does he have time is the question.
Yeah. Those locusts fly so slow.
Yeah, they're running out of time, look. By the time they landed, it's already too late.
Yep. Oh, Havoc gonna push all in here again? Sure is. and the Coos folds. Havoc picking up a decent hand there, keeping him alive.
Oh no, wasted card. I hate it.
Dead card.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate to see it. Oh, I hate to see it. I want Havoc to start making a comeback. I was starting to feel this game. The Coos doing work though. Got a DM from one of our listeners. They said Hellions and Zealots. I'll give this one to you, Captain. Go.
Hellions and Zealots.
Quick. Counter it. You got to counter it quick.
Anything air, it's going to be Blibs. I mean, kill them both. Don't even really need a second card.
Banelings.
Banelings, yeah. That's an insta-kill, too.
Kill both units. Throwing it out there. That was fun. Yeah, anyone else listening, it's going to be 5 minutes from now, so it'll be too late. But
GG Havoc.
Oh, God.
Coos taking down the #1 contender slot tonight.
I'll tell you what, that was good back and forth. Havoc was doing some really sick plays out the gate there. Checking Ravens and the like. But the Coos came out strong. Stronger than the rest.
Oof. Crazy night tonight.
Did our games crash?
It might have. Oh, yeah, I think both people left. The game crashed.
Okay. Well, we don't need that window anyway. I'll close it. So, just like that, Marcuse came in, took down the first 8 table, took down the #1 spot. Now coming for sunny days. That's right. Hey, man, it's Friday night. Another Friday night down. Guys, great weekend coming up. It's a holiday here in Canada tomorrow. Federal holiday.
Nice.
Truth and Reconciliation Day. That's what it's called. If anyone's listening. All right. If you're still listening to the sound of mine and Captain's sweet, sweet voice here, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. Thanks, guys. Love you. Peace.
Peace. Good night.